The seasons are changing, and so are we. As you enter into a place of quiet and stillness, your sacred pause, ponder the role of change in your life. This is your space. This is your time. Come, reflect, and respond as we consider seasons of change. I know most of you aren't old enough to remember this, but I am old enough to remember when televisions did not have remote controls. So I love remote controls because it gives me power over the television screen from my seat. But I want to think about the remote and the way it changes the channel. Because if you're watching something and all of a sudden it no longer feeds you, you get to change the channel. You aren't stuck watching that and feeling anxious or helpless or mad or whatever you would feel. You get to change the channel. I want you to have a remote for the things that go on around us in the world. I want you to have a remote so that when you are in a space where what is coming at you is not feeding your soul, but is pushing your soul down, is creating a tightness in your stomach or tension in your shoulders, that you change the channel. You might have to change the channel where you sit in church. You might have to change the channel where you go to get your hair done, because the dialogue there is never anything but negative. You might have to change the channel on some of the things you read, because it's a steady diet of nothing but anger and vitriol. You might have to change the channel on how much news you consume, because your soul just doesn't have enough space for all of that. Beloved, what you take in is in your control. You don't have a clicker in your hand, but you have a free will. Your soul is precious, and you have to feed it with what will nourish it. Not processed foods, not junk food, not stuff that you get off the shelf that is prepared months ago, not things that you know to be toxic. You have to nourish your soul. You know how it feels when you've had a good meal? Your soul is longing for a good spiritual meal. Dialogue with people who are positive, the Word of God, music that lifts you, all the things that build you up and not tear you down. You have a remote control. It's always with you. And what doesn't feed your soul, turn away from. What doesn't feed your soul, turn off. Power is in your hands. I want you to feel that power and choose the channels that fill you up, that make you feel alive, that make you come alive. You know why? Because the world is in need of your best self. The world is in need of your light, and you can't shine if you're stuck watching a channel that dims it. Get that channel changer and change what your soul takes in.